Boys and girls, have you ever wondered? Have you ever wondered what the weather will be like tomorrow? Or have you ever wondered, I wonder what I'll have for breakfast tomorrow? Right? We wonder all the time. So what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be wandering through our reading. Okay, so I've made this chart for us, and first we're going to do a picture walk of our book. We're going to put our thinking caps on, and we're going to wonder what is going to happen. So today we're going to be reading the book, and it is called The Very Greedy Bee. Okay, so let's just take a look at the cover of this book, and I think we already have an I wonder. What does greedy mean? I think that's a great one. What does greedy mean? Do you have an I wonder? Sure, go ahead. Oh, it does look like all of the bees are working together. What does the greedy bee do? That's a great question. Something has to make him greedy, right? Oh, do we have another I wonder? Sure, go ahead. You wonder what is going to happen when the greedy bee eats all of the flowers? I think that is a very good I wonder. Go ahead. Oh, you wonder why the bee is scared? Another great one. Let's keep on with our picture walk. Oh, that's a good one. You wonder, will the bee ever become nice? What a great question. Okay, well, let's get started with our story. In a busy, buzzy beehive lived a very greedy bee. All the other bees worked hard making honey and cleaning the hive, but the greedy bee spent all day gobbling pollen and guzzling nectar. Slurp, slurp, slurp. The greedy bee wouldn't share his nectar with anyone. He wouldn't even let a tired ladybug sit on his flower. Find your own flower, he shouted. This one is mine. And when, one day, the greedy bee found a meadow full of the biggest, juiciest flowers he had ever seen, he decided not to tell anyone. Yummy, he buzzed. Lots and lots of flowers, and they're all for me. The greedy bee whizzed and bizzed from flower to flower, slurping and burping and growing fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter. At last his tummy was full and he settled down on a big pink flower in the warm yellow sunshine and fell fast asleep. When the greedy bee woke up, it was dark. He tried to fly, but his tummy was so roly and poly that biff, bang, thump. He went down instead of up and crashed, biff, bang, thump, to the ground. I'm scared, cried the greedy bee, and I don't know how to get home. Then he saw two glowing eyes in the long grass. Eek, he cried, a monster is coming to eat me. But it wasn't a monster. It was two friendly fireflies, their bottoms glowing in the dark. "What's wrong?" they asked. "I'm too full to fly," wailed the greedy bee, "and I can't walk home in the dark." "Follow us," said the fireflies, and they all set off on the long, long journey home. Through the forests of flowers and squishy mud, over the hills and under the stars, trudged the greedy bee. He had never walked so far, and he was very tired. "Nearly there," called the fireflies. Then they heard the whoosh of rushing water. I don't think bees can walk across water, can they? "I'm almost home," cried the greedy bee excitedly. "It's the stream." And it was, but his hive was on the other side of it. "Oh no," said the greedy bee, sadly flopping down on the grass. "How will I ever get across?" "We'll help you," said a tiny ant with a big leaf. The ant and his friends flipped the big leaf into the water. "Jump on," they cried. Helped by the fireflies, the greedy bee and the ants made their way, splishing and splashing, to the other side of the stream. "Hooray, I'm home!" cheered the greedy bee. "Where have you been?" asked the other bees. "I overslurped," said the greedy bee. "I would never have made it home if it were my new friends had been so kind. Now I'm going to share my best honey with them. Would you like some too?" "Yes," said the other bees. "Let's have a party." Well, that sounds fun. Everyone enjoyed a midnight feast of yummy, runny honey, all except for one very sleepy, very happy, but not so greedy bee. And that is the end of our story. So boys and girls, let's go back to our questions here that we have on our board. So what does greedy mean? So let's go back to our story. And let's think about what greedy means. Here it says, all the other bees worked hard making honey and cleaning the hive, but the greedy bee spent all day gobbling pollen and guzzling nectar. So, greedy must mean selfish. Good job. Greedy means selfish. Awesome. Okay. So, what does the greedy bee do? I think that question was already answered. Pretty much nothing, right? But we did find out that he eats, what does he eat? He eats flowers. All right, so let's keep on going in our story. We come to our next question. What will happen when greedy bee eats all the flowers? What did greedy bee do? What happened to him? He couldn't fly anymore, right? Good job. Let's keep on going. Oh, here we are. Why is the bee scared? Do you remember why the bee was scared? Right, he couldn't get home. All right, so now we are down to our last question, which is, will the bee ever become nice? Boys and girls, what did we find out at the end of the story? What did we find out about the greedy bee? You are right. The greedy bee, actually, he made some friends and he had a party. So, the bee became nice, and has friends. Good job, boys and girls. You did a great job learning about I wonders in your anchor charts. Boys and girls, if you could all return to your seats and you can start your independent reading time.